Okay, so I promised a couple people that I would show how I put this thing together. And so basically, I used all the round stuff I could to make the outside look as much like a ball as possible. And since I only have a few of these, that's the bottom part. That's also kind of a thing, a construction I was thinking about for an eyepiece for a kaleidoscope, but it works much better as a stand for the ball. Anyways, I went ahead and loosened the parts up, and here's what it looks like on the inside. So that's the top face. Every face in it looks just like that. It's basically a 7x7 with a cut corner. And you can actually see the derivations there, the warps from the adhesive mirror I used. But hey, you know what? I still think it turned out great because, like I said, it uses stud reversal. It's got tile on this side and plates on that side. So inside here is where it really looks cool. So yeah, 6 mirrored sides that are 7x7 with a cut corner. I put 3 of the cuts towards one side and 3 of the cuts towards the other. I actually pulled the bottom off of that sucker. You know what? I kind of want to take out the light. I kind of want to take out this whole light structure just to show what I got going on here. I'm going to have to take off one of the sides, though. So we're going to just separate these suckers. Oh. Sounds like we lost a piece. All right. So, make sure to remember that's the side. And take that light brick section off there. So that light is just a tiny little To-Do light. That's the company, To-Do, TEDDOO. And they make these really tiny lights with these really thin wires that work pretty good, actually. They're very bright, especially the blue ones and the white ones. Yellow and green, fairly bright. And the red ones are probably not as bright as the rest, but hey, that's the way color goes. So, now that I've got that out, I'll go ahead and slap this sucker on the side. Yep. Now I just got a fingerprint on it. Dang it. Alright, whatever. So yeah, basically, yeah, it's a cube. It's a mirrored cube. And you can almost make out my phone with that sucker. But, like, when you look through it, you get all this mad reflection. Yeah, let me go ahead and... So yeah, you can see the hole there I made at that end, and then the hole I made at this end, and it does make a hexagonal shape, which I think is cool. I like hexagons. Yeah, so yeah, you put it together, and you've got an eye hole that looks through to what looks like a hexagon. And as soon as the focus changes, there we go. Yeah, we get, and the truth is, you can just, take it out to the trail and look at stuff. You can look at flowers in your garden or whatever with this, and it looks really great. Because whatever light comes through that hole at the other side is really quite awesome. You know what? I just got to do this better. So there's the camera. There's the hole. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, that hexagon. That 6-pointed star at the end. And that's kind of the coolest thing. But yeah, like you can like twerk your eye in. It really has to be seen in person to be believed. But yeah, like I did the seams all good. The mirrors are all nicely cut. Butt jointed quite well. And since the stuff is only 1 millimeter thick, or 1/10 of a millimeter thick, I mean, it's very much like a first surface mirror. So, you know, a lot of amazing things can be done with that plastic adhesive mirror. I'm actually going to make the next telescope, or the next kaleidoscope anyway, sorry, with this stuff I've got down here. These are 10 by 10 sheets of adhesive mirror. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, so basically, it only looks that color because of the scratch-resistant coating on it. But yeah, this stuff can be cut with a paper cutter or a pair of scissors, X-Acto knife, whatever. And it's adhesive on this side, and it's got a mirror coating on this side. This stuff is 2/10 of a millimeter thick. This is like 8 sheets of it right here, because I've already cut 2 of the sheets into pieces that I can use. So yeah, the next kaleidoscope's going to be a pentagonal structure, and I will probably make a video about that real soon. Alright. So that's where we are in kaleidoscope land.